All right, let's get into it. We're not just watching a fight here. We are going to break down one of the most important, most strategic battles in the entire history of the Hidden Leaf. This is the story of brains versus godlike power. This is Kakashi versus Pain. And just like that, it all goes sideways. 1 minute, peace. The next, the sky over the village just shatters. The Akatsuki are here. You know, the most dangerous group on the planet. And who's leading the charge? Pain himself. Yeah, the same guy who took down the legendary Jiraiya. So right from the jump, you know the stakes are unbelievably high.
Look, you gotta understand, this isn't your typical shinobi raid. It's more like a judgment. Pain doesn't come down like a ninja. He descends on the Leaf Village like a force of nature, like a god. So this first part, it's not even a fight. It's just a swift, brutal, one-sided reckoning.
Immediately, the village is thrown into absolute chaos. The breakdown is just instantaneous. You've got medical ninja totally swamped, unable to keep up. Citizens are just scrambling, trying to get to shelters, literally running for their lives. But here's the thing, this isn't just random destruction. Oh no. The enemy has one clear target, Naruto Uzumaki, and the only person standing between them and their goal, the village's protector, the fifth Hokage herself, Tsunade.
So this is Pain's go-to move, his signature jutsu, the almighty push. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's this invisible wave of pure force that just repels everything. Any attack, any jutsu, even people, it just gets shoved away. It's basically a perfect, unbreakable defense that's also an insane weapon. I mean, he can level entire city blocks in the blink of an eye with this thing.
And that right there, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? It's the puzzle Pain basically throws in their faces. I mean, think about it. If you're up against an ability that just pushes away everything you throw at it, what's the plan? What do you even do? How in the world do you fight something that seems so absolute?
Okay, but then Kakashi Hatake shows up, and the second he enters the fight, the whole game changes. This isn't about raw power anymore. The battle completely transforms from this scene of pure destruction into like a high-stakes chess match. It's not about who's stronger, it's about who's smarter, who can think faster. And this is it. This is the first major breakthrough. Kakashi, with that brilliant mind of his, realizes something incredible. He's not actually fighting 6 different people. No, he's fighting one single mind, one entity that's sharing its vision across 6 different bodies, all at the same time. I mean, that one observation completely flips the script on who or what the enemy really is. So let's break that down. Pain isn't a guy. Pain is a system. It's 6 different bodies, all being remote controlled by one person, hidden somewhere else. Each body has its own special trick, its own unique ability, but they all see through the same set of eyes. The analogy here is perfect. It's like trying to beat a grandmaster at chess, who's looking at the board from 6 different angles, all at once. How do you beat that? And that's why the old way of doing things just won't work. Trying to just overpower him, brute force, it's a complete dead end, every single time. The only way you're gonna win this is with strategy. You have to watch, you have to analyze, and you have to find that one tiny crack in this supposedly perfect system. Kakashi gets this. He stops trying to punch through the wall and starts looking for the keyhole. Okay, so this is where it all comes to a head. This is the climax of Kakashi's whole plan. He finds it. He finds the key. But, you know, uncovering a secret this big, it never comes cheap. And the price for this particular piece of knowledge, it's going to be absolutely immense.
Think about it. Every single move Kakashi makes has a huge consequence. Just getting a piece of intel, just dodging an attack. It's draining his stamina, burning through his chakra at a crazy rate. So to actually get close enough to find a real weakness, well, that's going to demand a sacrifice that seems almost impossible.
And this is the moment that cost becomes real. Kakashi's out of chakra, just completely spent. He knows he's pushed himself past the breaking point. He knows there's no way he's walking away from this. He can't win, but he also knows he is so close. He's right on the edge of finding that one piece of the puzzle that will let someone else win for him. And there it is, the answer, the single most important piece of information in this entire invasion. 5 seconds. That's it. For 5 seconds after using that massive almighty push, the main body of pain is completely defenseless. It's just a tiny little crack in this perfect, godlike defense, but that crack is everything. And that is the information that Kakashi gave his life to get.
So you might be thinking, did Kakashi lose? And the answer is, absolutely not. He won. He completed his mission. See, for him, this was never about winning a one-on-one fight. It was about one thing: gathering intel and making sure that intel got to the right people. This next part, this is the final and most important phase of his entire plan.
This really gets to the heart of what it means to be a shinobi, right? Sacrifice today for a victory tomorrow. Kakashi's fight was that essential first step. He was the scout who went behind enemy lines. He mapped out the entire fortress and paid the ultimate price, all so the main army, in this case Naruto, would know exactly where the weak spot was.
And listen to his final words here. They tell you everything you need to know about his priorities. There's no time to be sad. The mission is all that matters. This little piece of information is worth more than his life. It's worth more than the grief of his friends. The only thing that counts right now is getting that intel back to HQ.
And this is how that sacrifice gets its meaning. It's not just a noble death. It's a plan in motion, a simple 3-step mission. Step 1, Kakashi gets the intel to Choji. Step 2, Choji's only job is to get out of there alive. And Step 3, deliver the report about that 5-second window. Just like that, the baton is passed.
So that's what it all comes down to. This final question. A tiny 5-second window of hope. And the price? The life of one of the Leafs' best and brightest. I mean, from a purely strategic point of view, it was the only move they had. It was the only thing that could possibly lead to a win. But it makes you wonder, right? What's the real cost of a victory like that? Was the price for that 5 seconds of knowledge just too high?